Hi, welcome to Crafty Little Things. Thanks for joining me today. I've got a few little bits and bobs that I just wanted to show you and things that I need to say thank you for and whatever. So I thought I'll do it all together. These stickers, I absolutely love them. They came with this beautiful card from Fiona from the Joyous Sets, the lady who runs the Joyous Sets. And she sent me these lovely, they're like clear washi tape stickers, and I can't wait to use them. I've wanted to use them a couple of times, but I haven't, because I haven't thanked her for them yet, and I haven't. What we do is when we get like a rack from somebody in the group, we post the photograph of it onto the group to say thank you and just to share that bit of creativity. And yeah, so I don't know what Fiona was thanking me for by sending me these, but I'm thanking her now for sending me these. So that's that. That's the first little thing I wanted to show you. The second thing I picked up are these photo corners, and they just come in sheets, and I got these for 50p a sheet, which I thought was quite a bargain. And they just peel off and they're sticky on the back, and then they've got just a little pocket to push your photo into. And what it does, it looks nice, it keeps your photo in place, and it means that you don't have to stick your photo down, so you can extract your photo from an album or from a scrapbooking page or something if you want to, if you want to change it, or if someone gets divorced and you want to get rid of the pictures, you can do that. So they're really cute. I got those from eBay, and I got them really for baby albums. Another thing I got, which I might have shown you before, I'm not sure. I get so much stuff, that's the problem, is this. Is this little thank you die. This die cost me about 40p, I think, and look how good it is. Look how fantastic that thank you is. I'll put it on the back of there. It's in a plastic wallet, but that's perfect, and I absolutely love it. So that's another thank you. Another die. That's really cute. Yeah, I think it was about 54p or something. Then I got a set of number dies. They're not the same as the Stampin' Up ones. They're very similar. But these cost me £2. I got these off eBay, and I think I ordered them. They came the next day. And it was free postage as well. But yeah, they're not exactly the same. They're a bit wider than the Stampin' Up ones. But for a couple of quid, for a full set of dies, and there's a couple of labels in there as well, that label dies, that was another bargain from eBay. Oh, hang on, oh no, that was the label for something else. Then I picked up these other dies, which some of them you've probably seen me use already in projects. These edging dies, these were from eBay again. And I saw somebody else use, well, I thought it was the one I bought, but the one I got was actually different. So I saw somebody else use one of these, but these are absolutely gorgeous, and I got those off eBay for about £1.70 for the 3. Then I got this baby Cotmobile one, and again this was about £1 from eBay, and look how intricate that is. It even puts the little eyes and faces on, indents them, embosses them. And that, you know, cut perfectly with my Big Shot. No special plates, no nothing. I don't use precision plates because, and I don't use magnetic ones either because they're just so expensive. What I do instead of a precision plate is I just put a shim in. So I just use usually one of these that I've kept. After it's got all inky, I just take it out, fold it over 4 times, and I put that in with anything that's really intricate, and it seems to make the die work perfectly well, just a normal Big Shot. And if I want a magnet, if I want the if I want something to stick, like I want it to be magnetised, I just put a magnetic shim in as well, so that works for me as well. So this one, snowflake die, again was £1 something, and look how beautiful that is. That is absolutely stunning. That's cut on foiled paper, so it's got little bits of foiling on it. So it's like, it's foil frenzy that I've cut it on, so it's like a brown card with foil dots on it. So, but look how intricate that is. Absolutely fabulous. So that's another one that I got. And then I got these gorgeous Christmas tree. I mean, the reason I got this snowflake was because it's just a card on its own, isn't it? And so is that Cotmobile. You know, you put that on the front of the card, you don't really need to do a lot else. And then I got this trio of Christmas trees. So there's a large one, a medium and a small one. And they just come out beautifully again. If you look, you can see that the relief on them, they've got little sort of cuts with that you can pull out. So you could pull all these little bits out and make them more sort of 3D, or you could just back it onto something else, or you could have light shining through. They're just really, really gorgeous, and again, didn't need any special sort of platforms or anything for those. They work perfectly well. There's a set of dies that you've probably seen me use. I'm just going to show you now. They again, they were £1.24. There's a set of dies here that you've probably seen me use in a project. Oops, I'm getting all kerfuffled. And there's 3 of these, and these are frames. I haven't got the card I made with them now, but again, it's so intricate, and I did need to put the shim in with this one to really get it out easily. That's just got torn in the back. But look how delicate an edge that is. It's beautiful, and I mean, you could always cut out, make it a frame by cutting out using a stitched square or a nesting square die or something. They again, I think they were about £3, something like that, £2.34 they were. Right, so then I'm on to, oh my goodness, I have to show you these. You know I do sewing as well. Well, I got these buttons from Buttons Galore and More Hobbies. Buttons Galore and More, they're a German company. But no, they're not. They're a New Jersey company. It says West Berlin, and I assume there's no such thing as East and West Berlin anymore, is there? I'm going back in time a bit, showing my age. But these are buttons that came in that packet, but they've come out. So these buttons are from, let me tell you where I bought them from, Raggy Dolls, and that is in Cornwall, in Falmouth. Oh, look at the lovely compliment slip. Isn't that pretty? And look at these buttons. There's a tape measure, there's a thimble, a pair of scissors, a sewing machine, a button, a bobbin. Oh, look at that, a reel of thread. They're just so cute. And I mean, I use them in needlecraft, but they could also be used in papercraft, because some of them haven't got like a loop on the back, they're flat, so you could fasten them onto a papercraft project, and that is something I will be doing very shortly, which is why they're going over there and not back in the stash. So that little lot is that little lot. So just thought I'd share those with you. And I don't know, I have no idea and no way of knowing, unless I recognise something as Stampin' Up, which I've never seen out there, but I have no way of knowing if if they're legit or whatever. I just don't know. I know there's a big hoo-ha going on at the minute about Stampin'. I've seen it from Stampin' Up, counterfeit goods and things like that. But I won't even comment on that. I was going to comment on something about capitalism and socialism, but I'm not going to start letting my political views get involved here. Right, so then this little haul is from a place called Craft Stash. And I just saw them on line, so I thought, all right, I'm going to just give them a try. Anyway, I didn't order a lot of things because I just wanted to make sure, first of all. But I will be going back and I will be ordering more things. The first thing I got was these treat cups. These were, I don't know how much everything was. These were £1.59 and there's 6 treat cups, and these are what I'm going to make a snow globes cards with. So they get filled with sequins and whatever and fastened into a card or a box or a bag or whatever you want to do with them. So they're good. They're good quality, nice and thick, and you know, nice and transparent as well. Sometimes I've bought some in the past that weren't very transparent, and I thought, well, what was the point in that? So I just wanted to check those before I bought any more. They do the dome shape and they also do a cloud shape. Then I got these gorgeous Shimmer Dome stickers. These are Paper Mania, and these were £1.20. That was before my discount, I think. I mean, these are just gorgeous. Look at those. Absolutely beautiful. So they were worth having. And then I got, look at these, Christmas Village light bulb charms. Look at those. I'm going to use those on a card. And then I got some of these wobbles, mini action springs. Oh, the lights, by the way, they were £2.30 for those. And there's 20 in the pack. I don't really want to open, oh, I can open them. Sometimes you can't open things without destroying the pack, can you? But this one looks like, yeah, this is the same. I'm going to have to destroy the pack, but who cares? I think I might order some more of these because I think they're going to be really cute and really useful. The only thing I would say is that the colours aren't that bright. I think they could have been a little bit brighter. Oh, they're not too bad, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, they're really cute. I mean, they're going to be great. You'll see them on a project very soon. Probably this week's Christmas card, actually. So, yeah, they're fabulous. And then I got these beautiful wobbles. Now, these were £3.80 for 12. And they are, and you can get them in different sizes. I'm not sure. I think these are the sort of 1/2 inch size. And this was the cheapest I could find them. Everywhere I looked, they were much more expensive than they were in Craft Stash, so I went with Craft Stash. And again, I'll probably incorporate a couple of these into my project at the weekend. So my Christmas card at the weekend will probably have these involved, and it'll probably have a wobble on it as well. Have a wobble on. And they just stick on. They're just adhesive. I think they're adhesive. Trying to establish now if they're self-adhesive. I don't know if it says so on the pack. Peel and stick, yeah. So what you do is you peel each side off and you stick one side to your whatever and one side to your whatever. So if you've got a little cookie cutter shape, which is what I'm going to be using this week, then you'd stick that to the back of your cookie cutter shape. That's the back of your card, and your cookie cutter shape will stand off, give it some dimension, but it'll also, you can make it dance around and stuff. So I just thought it'd be quite novel for kids for Christmas. So that's those. And then the final little thing I got, I didn't go crazy because obviously I didn't know whether they were, you know, going to deliver on time and things like that. If I didn't know, so I don't like to spend lots of money when I first try something. I also got this paper pack which was £4, and it's got 18 sheets, single-sided, 6x6, and it's called Solid Silvers, and it is delicious. There's a hole through every page, so you don't only get your 6x6, but you get a couple of little strips extra. This silver paper here, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit because I don't know if you're going to be able to see. This is like a glimmer. Well, it's better than a glimmer paper. It's almost like a fabric. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's so fine in terms of it's glittery, but it's just so fine. It's like there was a chocolate. I don't know if it's Aero. There was a chocolate you used to get that had like this as the wrapper, and years ago, and it was beautiful. They're like vinyl on the back as well, so they're more like fabric. So there's 4 sheets of that gorgeous, really subtle glimmer paper. Then there's 4 sheets of this hugely mirrored silver paper. Look how mirrored that is. It's crazy. And then there's 4 sheets of this lovely sort of it's embossed, heavily embossed, and it's like a silvery grey. It's like a galvanised sort of steel. It's gorgeous. Then there's this holographic one, which is really nice. And then look at this. This is a super heavily glittered paper. Really is. And there's the odd, you know, piece coming off, but not a lot. That is, I won't be using my trimmer for that, that's for sure. That is huge. It's really heavy as well, that. And then there's this lovely kind of brushed steel, which is absolutely gorgeous. So for £4 for such gorgeous papers, that I think is an absolute bargain for those really lovely, because these are only sort of accent papers. You don't use these, you know, you wouldn't use it to make a whole card with or whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching, and definitely have a look on Craft Stash. It's Craft Stash, I'm just having a look for their website, craftstash.co.uk. And if you want to know, if you want any links to any of the other things that I've shared, just drop me a line in the comments and I'll try and, well, I won't try, I'll send you the links. Okay, right, so take care and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.